guys, Strike here, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, we're gonna start off with literally the most exciting thing you can do in this game, and that is look at a table for 30 minutes. Except hopefully not 30 minutes, but at the very least I want to send our dudes off on some delicious missions, and potentially go find the wardens. I haven't decided if I just want to do more exploring yet, or actually go do something useful. We will see. Reese and Evangeline. This is from Reese. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Okay. Inquisitor, we are honored to serve the Inquisition, and we will leave straight away. I pray that you defeat Corypheus, whatever he is, soon. It is terrifying to see demons pour into the world, endangering innocent people. And as a medium, I have studied spirits at length. I know many of these poor creatures meant no harm to this world, and were drawn into it against their will, corrupted through no fault of their own into something dangerous. I once called such a creature my friend. I lost him in the rebellion, and never had a chance to offer forgiveness for the mistakes he made, or help him find his way back safely into the Fade. Hold on! Is that my boy? I think that might be my boy. For the sake of both this world and that of the spirits, I wish you success. Both Evangeline and I will fight tirelessly on your behalf. Yours, Reese. There is a note below, presumably added by Cole. He remembers. That's so cute. I hope we can save them. I hope we can look after them anyway. Resources. Everything's just fucking resources. I'll do that one in a minute, I think. But first off, Haven Ruins. Hey, new Operation 2. Who's this from? A dude whose gender I do not know. Oh, wait, no, it's Krem. Is it? Because Cremisius a classy. Could that be Krem? I don't know how to do a trans man voice. If I do it, it'll end up being offensive by accident. So I'm just gonna read. Inquisitor, most of Haven has been destroyed. The charges recovered some lost gear still intact, along with enemy corpses that might yield information about what we're up against. More importantly, the assistance of Ferelden forces enabled the charges to rescue refugees who had not yet heard what happened in Haven. My troops brought them in safely, in addition to the farmers you'd expect. There are several skilled craftsmen and even some soldiers. After seeing the devastation wrought at Haven, they are eager to help the Inquisition. Lieutenant Cremisius Aclassi. Sure. Locate Heretic Sister. Might as well. Which is whereabouts? That's right there. First off, we'll go ahead and get Cullen back, though, who is hanging out over by the Dracolisk. Yay! A new mount! The creature was cornered and saddled. The nippings were severe, but it waits the Inquisitor to claim it in the stables. Mind your fingers. It might be better than my moose. My moose is the most annoying thing in the world. It looks cool, but it just screams, and I can't get over the screaming, so... I guess meese aren't meant to be ridden, but still. Yes, the correct term is meese. Heretic Sister, I guess we could start with. Who's this from? Ambassador Montelier. I don't want to send you on a 7-hour mission already. Is that literally all you can do? Information and conscripts are well enough, Inquisitor, but the gold secures these things and more. Yeah, we don't want to do that. What we need is information. Grey Wardens may loosen even the tightest of lips. Information sounds good, and then the other one is just soldiers, isn't it? I don't know what we want, as long as it isn't gold. I think I was waiting for Josephine on this one, but she literally just does gold? Yeah, no. Give me information, Liliana.
What we have.
And then I think, quite literally, the only other one is that one that takes like 7 hours. It's immensely annoying, because I guarantee you I'll find more operations as we go through. And Josephine will just be busy for like 7 fucking hours. Inquisitor, the refugees rescued from Haven told me some fascinating stories. Most notably one in which a wandering chantry sister informed them that Corypheus was the true herald of Andraste. Fucking hell. That he had been chosen to redeem the sins of man. The refugees remained faithful, but reported that this woman, either a mad woman or a venatory agent, convinced others. It may be worth our time to find this supposed chantry sister. Ambassador Montelier. We will easily track down a chantry sister saying such things in public. Regardless of what the chantry thinks of the Inquisition, they will be eager to stamp out this heresy if we ask for assistance finding this rogue sister. I mean, it seems faster that way, but will it go badly? Also, are you just not you just could not care less, my friend? He could not care less. I'm sending Josephine. She's gone for 5.5 hours, but she will be back by the end of the session, which is good. Now, since Krem, and therefore the Chargers, just did a mission, I'm thinking that maybe at last I can talk to Krem. I don't know, any opportunity to make him just not a ticked box will be wonderful. Because right now I'm struggling to see what your purpose is, sir.
He didn't kill his father.
What?
He was his father.
God fucking damn it, we immediately come into incest. I forgot that Cole approved and we did his little mission, so I was hoping we'd get something from there. Do we finally know why he's holding daggers?
They were safer there.
You're stopping fights. I mean, that one was a little bit obvious, wasn't it?
Safer than on someone's belt, where they could draw them in the heat of an argument.
They would have been sad later.
Oh,
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
you're such a terrifying man. Alright, well, I'll leave you with your incestuous brain reading, or mind reading, and I gotta decide where the hell we're going. By the way, Krem said literally nothing again. Really great representation of trans people, Bioware. I'm sure that's there, not just to make you look good, for fuck's sake. Like, when they did Dorian so well as well, just, it's dumb. It's dumb, it's dumb, it's dumb. I'm not saying she shouldn't, he shouldn't be there in any kind of way. I just wish he had a purpose, as opposed to just being in the background, so Bioware could feel good, you know? Let's make our way to... God, I don't know what to do. What are we meant to do in Crestwood? Why am I waiting there? Rift at Trout Farm. Oh yeah, there's the dragon in Crestwood, isn't there? I mean, I could go on a dragon slaughtering spree, but that doesn't sound like... I still don't necessarily trust us with that. Frostbat Basin, that's also DLC. Everything here is fucking DLC. Maybe I should do an actual mission. Lost Temple of Deatherman. Did I never do this? I'm confused. Hold on. No, I don't think we ever did come here. And I mean, it's an elven temple. So we'll bring the dude who's so incredibly well-versed on elven history, it's insane. I might even bring Cole, purely because I think he'll have some interesting dialogue about maybe the spirits trapped there. And we'll need a tank, so here comes Cassandra. We don't have any really, really high DPS dudes, which means this might be a bit of a slog. But hey, maybe we'll be able to upgrade Solus at some point during it and make Rift Mage not utterly terrible. Who knows, who knows? But at least we've got endless tankiness. Hello? Now, I probably could have just walked in here, couldn't I? But yeah, we've never been here.
Someone's been here.
It wasn't us. Explorers in the Temple. This small book appears to be a collection of notes, judging by their dates, written over a period of 3 years. They chronicle the search for something called Deatherman's Wisdom by an Orlesian archivist, Lord Gratian Foe, or something like that. The elven god of secrets disappeared along with his kin, or so the legends claim. Yet his priesthood remained behind, and the priest was said to possess the ability to see and know all. So they were just fucking omnipotent, random omnipotent elves? Okay, I believe this to be the result of magic, and not a divine gift. Magic locked in treasures that remain to this day. With the aid of my companions, I hope to prove it. This random little Indiana Jones bastard wants to know everything. That's not gonna be safe for you, dude. There are some pretty horrific things in this world. You're gonna see them all and then kill yourself. I believe I've found a Temple of Deatherman, the resting place for the wisdom, or at least the location of the last High Priest who was said to possess it. From all I have gathered, it might be possible to summon the High Priest's spirit from either here in this place. What? Oh, sorry, from the ether here in this place. Impossible? Yet Deatherman's rituals will evidently allow it. Perhaps one of the oldest secrets we know of will be revealed to us here. Okay, well I hope to find a lot more of your notes, because that didn't seem to be a collection of notes. That seemed to be like a note. Also, why do elves draw themselves to be so fucking horrific looking? And they have third eyes. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. Is that just Vaseline? Vaseline? Whatever the hell it's called, I don't remember. It must be, right? Welcome to the Path of Shadows. I'm not so sure I like being in here. This is quite horrifying, isn't it? Well, we got ourselves some veil fire at the very... Oh, you need to... Wonder what would happen if I came here not being a mage. Nothing good, probably, but why does it need to do that? Why does it need to sort of drag me through a tiny loading screen to get me 2 inches away? We few whisper here where the shadow dwells. Some words remain unuttered. Truths are pushed down. Down where they shall never rise again.
Strange that I can understand that.
The secrets of this temple have remained unspoken for too long. They wish to be known.
Well, that's incredibly strange. Cole, you got anything to say? I kinda need you to say something, buddy. Cassandra seems terrified. Jesus Christ, where's this leading? It is... a bowl! Okay. I don't know where advice stands on being offered a bowl by half of the Grim Reaper, by paraplegic Grim Reaper. But I guess I'll take it. Requires Veilfire. We have some. You mean strange? Who even said strange? Ah! 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 Aha! I see. Only Solus can see this.
It's as if the altar is waking up.
Well, thanks for the head. What was that called again? Oh, it woke up some elven undead. Fantastic. Exactly what we needed. Get the hell out of here. I need to remember what I'm actually supposed to be able to do, and that is set endless people on fire. Wow, look at Solus. He was trying to avoid combat for so long. He gets shot once, he's like, nah, fuck this. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm able to keep that going for as long as I fucking want, as long as the game doesn't bug the fuck out. What is the skull?
It is alive, because the creature connected to it is alive. It is but one piece of the whole.
Meaning, it never died. It looked like I just tried to put the torch on my back. It looked like it probably would fit there and actually be a lot more convenient for us. My arse might get a little bit warm. And by warm, I mean turn to actual ash, but it's worth it, right? It's worth it. And to the very least, we could stab while holding the torch. It's so annoying having to pick the thing up over and over and over. What do we got over here? Reinforced scout mail. It's terrible. Or is it? What are you wearing? Yeah, you have my old beigeness, don't you? Oh, it's not so terrible, apparently. I mean, if you want it so bad, Cole, you go ahead and get it. Magic defense. Oh, you lose your cunning? Yeah, it isn't worth it. Fuck, damn it! Now I'm carrying that around for no reason. It'll sell for like 5 gold. Fantastic. This is quite intimidating. Just all of this. The way this is built, they really know how to nail an environment, don't they? Wow, and I like that this is how I'm starting the session instead of just endless exploring and fetch quests. Is this a dead end? This appears to be a dead end. I'm gonna light this. Can I light it with Veilfire? No. What? You literally have the most terrifying torch in the world and you decide to just use a tinderbox. Good job, idiot. Right, what the hell is that for then?
And the torch goes out. Of course it does.
No, it doesn't. It's right there. It's still in your hand. The puzzle doesn't even work properly. A number of notes are scribbled on this scroll. Many crossed out or written in terse, angry letters. Reveal the heart, united with flame. Together they will form the key to liberation, advancement. The translation is not clear. I also do not think this brazier is the flame it speaks of. Yeah, seriously, the torch didn't even go out. What the fuck? I just want the tongue, please. Lost Temple of Dirthaman. Dirthaman is gone, he said. Our highest one brings to us the gravest news. What shall we do? Where shall we go? One of the old secrets that burn within our hearts. Does it look like a tongue? No, it looks like just any old skull. It is just a skull, isn't it? That's not what a tongue looks like. It couldn't even be bothered to fucking model a demonic tongue? I'm disappointed. I did it again. You can just walk right through. What the fuck, game? Put it down. Put down the fucking thing before you drop it in fire. Don't be stupid. Oh my god, put down the torch. What is going on? I'm holding... Oh, the torch is bugged. Which means it's forever in my hands. I mean, I'll honestly take it. I appreciate it, but... Also, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm literally standing in the water right now. trying to do a loot, and nothing bad is happening to my torch. Amazing puzzles, Bioware. Instead of putting out the torch, you've just glued it to my fists. Now, where the hell was that lever? I want to see what it does. I know it'll, like, turn off the water or something. That would have been just the puzzle anyway, but... yeah, that's literally all it was. It's not a puzzle. Just have someone hold the lever for, like, a second, and you're done. In fact, it hasn't even come back on yet. Whatever. Stupid. Let's keep going. I don't know why this place is so linear. I expected a big, windy, fucking elven ruin to be able to explore. The Sanctuary. Well, it sounds slightly less terrifying than, the Path of Shadow, or whatever the hell it was called, but still, pretty terrifying. This is where you want me to put all my, clumps of flesh, huh? I see. Awful. Awful. Is there anything I can read? I don't know, I just kind of want to light all these torches, so at the very least I can see something.
I can see them.
You can see the whispers.
Yes.
No way through this
Sorry, hold on.
gate. Wonder what it's made of.
No way through the... ah, magically sealed. Okay. Any magically sealed, or is it just that one? And I imagine I can unseal it by placing tongues on a fucking plaque or something. Hello.
One of the explorers from the camp. Where are the rest of them?
Explorers in the temple. This human man was a warrior. Dead for perhaps a few months. His skin is dried and stretched over his bones. Nice! From what you can tell of the corpse, he was stabbed in the back. An expression of terror remains locked in the rictus of the dead man's face. Never ever make me say the word rictus again, video games. That is not a nice word. Gross. Alright, well, let's start exploring some of these, shall we? Beginning with the Crypts of the Forgotten. Man, I love, like, the, range of this torch. It's beautiful. I don't care what Lord Grecian claims. There were voices last night, whispering to us in our sleep. It is not silly fears. It is this place. Oh, excuse me. Is it worth finding this artifact? He hunts if it is... what? If it attracts spirits to us as we search? And how did the spirits know our names? They knew personal things. Events I would rather forget. I would leave if it did not mean foregoing my entire pay after months of work. One day, allergies will piss off while I'm playing Dragon Age. God fucking damn it, leave me alone. Shitty Templar shield, so I was clearly meant to come here quite some time ago, I guess. The Lost Temple of Darawen, yet again. Our highest one. He deceives us. The honeyed words that drip from his tongue. We know the despair they mask. We, disciples of Darawen, know the truth. Now, as ever. So this isn't an elven ruin. Well, it sort of is, but it was taken over by an elven cult. Or at least a cult that follows an elven god. You would assume that they are elves, right? This seems pretty fucking ancient to me. Yeah, it's written in Elven, so of course it is. The Chamber of Torments. What do? You just unlock the door from the other side? Yeah, I was a little busy. I did that for you. The Hands of Torment. Which is once again a head. I think Bioware need a little anatomy lesson. And no, not in that way. Fine, give me yet another skull and I'll try my best to shape it into some fingers. What are you? Where are you? Why are you here? Go away! Alright, am I still, is it still glued to my hand? It abso-fucking-lutely is. This is amazing. I love this. I never need to worry about anything. Although I did just hit the completely wrong move. But I do like how I can shatter everybody. There we go. Oh my god, this is horrifying. I have become the damage dealer. Granted, it's against some relatively weak enemies and everything, but it still feels really good to not be relying on a mage for once. Boom! Ornate elven key.
Where could this key lead?
You don't think
One
it was...
of the passages back in the ritual area, perhaps.
It's possible, but I need to, take all these corpses' clothes. They're so fucking fancy. So fashionable. I sure do love torn cloth. Another corpse art, might as well. Hopefully that'll turn into something relatively sort of maybe okay. I don't think I've looked at this one, have I? No. Which is weird, because it didn't show up on my fucking minimap, which is annoying. The highest one promises safety. I shall protect our ancient secrets, he claims. All the Dirthaman once granted us will be safe. But it is our blood he seeks, a sacrifice dark and unholy. Prison of evil to keep us in and all else out. So maybe the cult aren't the cult in this situation. Maybe the cults just gave themselves a culty name to ward off people who might try and kill said cult. Also, itchy things are growing in here. Interesting. So this place isn't particularly that different from anywhere else we've been. That leads back to where we were. I will eventually place all these things, don't worry. I just want to see where this key goes. Because the only thing we found that was locked is magically sealed. I highly doubt a key is going to do a whole lot about that. I like how they... Hard in Hightown Chapter 7. These ancient fucking culty blood sacrifice elves, they really, really like Varric's trashy cop book. I know it was probably... Oh god, Eyes of Sorrow, I don't want those. I know it was probably the other guys and everything, the explorers, but still. Dumb. So they never even made any progress? They never even managed to get a single one of these remains? Oh shit, it's one of you! Or if you did, then you very much fucked it up immediately. Come on, come on. Are you unable to hit a single thing? Good, good. I always forget that the targeting in this game is fucking awful half the time. There we go. I want to set fire to you. Get over here. There we go. Now the issue is, I can't make my Tempest last as long as it used to. Or sorry, my Flask of Flame or whatever the hell. Last as long as it used to. Because one of the abilities that was sort of paramount in keeping it going for so long, I no longer have, purely because I wanted the other flask. I do wonder if you can ever combine flasks. Because that sounds immensely overpowered, and I would like... You can't do it right now, or at least you can't with Flame and Ice, but I'm wondering if I could get, like, the Storm one, combined with the Fiery one, or whatever the hell. I know Ice has to be on its own all the time, which is stupid, because imagine, like, Ice that's conducting electricity and shit. I don't know if Ice conducts electricity, but you'd assume it would, right? There we go. On account of being, erect water. Another corpse art. Really? We didn't even get an Arcane Horror Heart? I like Arcane Horror Hearts. They make me feel like I've done something good. They're rare as fuck. Fine, fine. Not stealing his clothes. He's sort of, you know, 8 times as large as us. I don't know who the hell is going to be wearing that. But still, you'd look fucking retarded. Is this the door? It's a door.
This is where the key leads.
It did need a key. Okay. So many ways to go. I'm lost already. Where's this taking me? Dude, there are so many places to go. Like, genuinely. Look at that around there and everything. Oh, that one actually is Veilfire. Okay, cool. And it does lead to yet another remain. I hope, anyway. Seems to. Just wonder what other body parts we could possibly need. An actual body might be nice, but it seems like we are just putting together a head. This man will never be whole, unfortunately. What's in your lovely little elf sack? That reminds me, we still haven't found his sack either. It's a very, very important part of magical anatomy. All the lyrium gets stored in the scrotum. You should know this. It's first grade. What is this? The heart. Okay, so we aren't just building a head. For his heart. For his heart. Our highest one is bound. The secret that he keeps with us. The vigil that he keeps with us. His fear will not weaken us. No one shall come, dear mentor. In our eternity, only darkness reigns. Darkness and these two angry motherfuckers. So, do you think this is the cultists sort of putting them here as protectors or something? Protectors of the secrets or whatever? I don't know how that works. It's very, very possible. I'm gonna go Invis. Invis definitely isn't what, neutered my lovely, whatever the hell. Although that didn't work. It just seems to go away after a while. I guess you can only have it, continue on for a certain amount of time before it just disappears. Which kinda sucks, but at the same time, I guess I understand it. I would love it to be that long, but also have the no cooldown upgrade. Because that sounds fucking terrible. Imagine if I could just do twin fangs over and over and over again, just never fucking stopping. It would be glorious, but it's not allowed because the game hates me. Wait, what? Oh, it sort of let me throw down, the ice flask as well. Like, it sort of flashed up and then disappeared. It keeps doing it. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I didn't even notice that I was falling apart. Oops. I love the way they die. That does not look like how an arcane aura should die at all. I feel like they should just disintegrate, melt into oblivion. But no, they just die like regular dudes. And we've only used 2 potions so far. Impressive. Shit, I lost my completely broken thing. Oh, what's this over here? I know Veilfire is literally just around the corner, but I don't like being apart from it after all we've been through together. If I read that, that looks like that might be a thing. I don't know. Come back here in a sec and we will find out, because there's a lot I need to explore in here. There's still the other side that I didn't check out. So where is my Veilfire? There you are. Thank you. Are you glued to me again? Probably not. I need to go through the magic glue fountain or whatever the fuck that stuck it to me last time. That did the complete opposite of its job, because why wouldn't it? Was there not any Veilfire runes around here, or glyphs, or whatever the hell you want to call yourself? Opened by some kind of mechanism. Oh, I wonder where the hell that could be. Yeah, it's no longer glued to me. Fuck. That is, very, 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 very sad. Oh, it's let me back here. Interesting. Yeah, it's just places we've been before. Alright, well, let's make our way back, see what else we can find.